All right, hello everybody. This here's gonna be a Star Ocean the Second story run. Got kind of an idea of what roster I would like. I figured out a few things of the game too, so I'd like to try them out, and so this here will be an awesome run. I'll just let this run just for those that may not have played this game. Also to let the credits run too, because it's credits. Had a wonderful Christmas this year, but this is a new year now, and here in 2020 I'd like to build my channel here, Chandler Gaming, here on YouTube, and as you can see I got everything set up. Got a green screen, so now there's no background behind me, which I'm real happy with. It really looks sharp. I really like how easy it was to set up and all that. Got me a couple new games. I was gonna record them, but unfortunately I'm not able to record them. They were computer games and my laptop just can't handle recording and playing at the same time, apparently. That's okay. That's okay. I still got a few ideas for series here, so this will be a series. This won't be one video. There's no way. You know, maybe in the future I'll compile all the videos together and make it into one big video. We'll see. We'll see. Actually, I bet I could do that. So, kind of a weird design for a spaceship, I think. Love this game. I loved it when I was a kid, even though I didn't really understand it back then, but back in '99, but you know, love this game. It's always fun to play. New game. Round. On. We're gonna do Rena Lanford. There's a challenge I want to do. I just came up with myself. I've never been a mage character. I've always controlled the fighters. So I'm gonna control Rena this time. Instead of fighters. I'll let the fighters work on their own. I mean, I'll build them up when I need to farm, but throughout the main story of the game, I would like to control Rena just so yeah. Just so I can challenge myself, do something new. I was drawing a blank. There we go. Rippy stuff, man. Now, with all these old JRPGs, there's always a long intro. But for '99, this cinematic, yeah, graphic really isn't bad for '99. It's just a shame they didn't have a lot of these, you know? Of course, the game's already 2 discs. That is true. Huh. So what my goal is with these videos is I want to try to make them about 30 minutes per video. They might be a little longer. We'll have to see. I will edit out all the farming, because I doubt y'all want to watch me farm for like an hour or two, you know? So I will cut out all the farming. Okay. Anyway, first thing you need to do, always get your treasure chests. Only thing I don't like about the PS3 is you have to go in the menu to turn on the analog for the PS1 games that have the analog support. Have it? Do we have it? Do we have it? Yes! We have it! We have it! Yes! You always, those of you who may not know how Star Ocean works, you get to make your own items via the skill system. Skills you can learn, like Rena, she always starts with cooking. And she'll always start with the sense of taste, because that is the talent with cooking. But if you do the, if you learn the skills, I'll show you, you get buffs to your stats, like kitchen knife. For each level, you'll get times 20 strength to your stats. So it's at level 1, so I get 20 extra strength on Rena. So you just gotta play around with the skills and see what works best for your type of character that you're building. Rena's a mage, so we won't really worry about strength, but we will get cooking max because she has sense of taste. We'll get into more of that later. You know, here in the beginning, there's really nothing we can do with it, so... Oh, I'm not in it? Okay, that's fine. Now, if you see my character fidget on the screen, it's because I'm using the analog, and this game, yes, it had support, but I don't think Tri-Ace was able to really fully use it. Enix and Tri-Ace. I will say it's better than Star Ocean Till the End of Time. Those controls are just so wanky. They really are.
This is bad. Here's the enemy. Burn! 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 Looks like we won. Hey!
I like that they have facial expressions in this game, too. But, like I said, this is nothing but a huge, huge intro to this game. I like how when she's waiting, she just paces back and forth. I really wish there was a way to skip all this, but there's really not. Really not. I mean, all you really do is just go around the village, show Claude around, go home, tell him to wait, then we gotta go get him, and then we come back, and then next day, come back here, and, you know, fuck. But I am going to let this play out for people who may not be familiar with this game. So I want to make these gameplay videos for, you know, kids that grew up in the modern age, you know, didn't get to play these games from the 90s. So, you know, show them that there's more games than just Fortnite and Minecraft and all their reality-based games, you know what I'm saying? Because these are the type of games I like playing, because back when I was a kid, you had to use your imagination to what the characters sounded like, you know? You actually had to take time to build your characters, and you just got that bond with your characters because you worked so hard to build them, you know, raising their levels, raising their stats, raising their abilities, you know? There is something that really makes this game stand out from Final Fantasy, from 7, 8, 9. There is this thing called private action. And, you can watch special scenes and all that. However, I have found that the private actions don't really mean nothing in this game. I mean, yeah, you could probably get some special items, but is it really worth it? Not really. But the cool thing is, you actually get to pick your endings with your characters. So you get to watch 8 endings. And there are like, what is it, like over 80 different endings to this game? There's like a bunch of secret ones and romance and friendship, you know. That's another thing that sets this game apart from Final Fantasy is you actually get to let the characters love each other. However, it is male and female. It can't be same sex. But you can have friends with same sex. So however, though, how this works, how the friendship romance works, romance will always take priority over friendship. The thing, though, about these old games, I have to play it on the disc, because for some reason, Sony did not allow it onto the PlayStation Network. I don't know if it was Sony or Square Enix nowadays. I don't know. If one of the game companies was smart and offered its entire library on a console where you could just download them off the internet onto your console, I guarantee you that console would sell like hotcakes. I guarantee it. That's why the PS3 was such a success. It had a PS1 and PS2 emulator. And that's why I didn't get a PS4. It's because you can't play your old games on the PS4. And I doubt the PS5 will have it. But I am starting to become a fan of PC games. I did get a brand new PC controller. This thing actually does work with the PS3, according to the instructions. I don't really know how that works. But at least I got this controller to work on my PC, on my laptop. But no, I got looking around. Speaking of PCs, I looked at cyberpowerpc.com, and you can custom make your own PCs on there. And you know, it really wasn't that badly priced. I mean, yeah, you're paying more than what you would at the store, but it would be so worth it. Because it's custom made. You're not getting all that crap from, like, Best Buy and shit already preloaded on it. It's just Windows on it. And they put it all together for you. They just ship it to you all put together. Knowing my luck, I'd break something, you know, putting it together. So that's why I would rather, that's why I'd rather let a professional put it all together for me, you know what I mean? If I'm going to pay that much for a PC, oh yeah, I'm going to have somebody put it together for me. Of course I'll get dual monitors. That way then, I could, if I ever needed to look anything up while I was playing a PC game or something, I could just look it up, you know? The thing that kills me is you gotta go through 2 days of this. Ah, look at that big bird! I never noticed that until just now! I never noticed that! I gotta cook a turkey tomorrow. So pretty much what's happening here, people think that Claude is the legendary warrior. And he carries a sword of light, and so they think he's gonna save their planet. And they pretty much explain, oh, a meteor fell on our planet, and now this planet's gone to hell, and we don't really know what's going on. But what I'll end up doing with this video is I will get through all this beginning crap, you know? Because I know y'all want to see some action, you know? And so do I, really. And like I said, I really think it's stupid that it takes this long to get to actually play the game. But yeah, my goal this year, I want to get a brand new custom-made PC. That's my goal for 2020. I want to get that, a brand new desk, and, what else do I want? I need 2 new, green screens as well. Because I'll end up sitting in a corner, so I'm going to need 2 green screens for that. Because that's what I have to do here, I had to get 2 green screens. Luckily, green screens are not that expensive. So, I think I only paid $10 a piece for the 2 that I got, so I know what y'all think. Oh, why don't you just take the 2 you got up right now and just move them where your PC will be? Well, I just feel I shouldn't have to do that, you know? But what I ended up doing, I ended up pinning it to the ceiling. And it works just fine, so, you know, with just thumbtacks. That's all I used, was just thumbtacks. I know I'm probably gonna get a shitstorm in the comments about, oh, you shouldn't do that, that'll ruin your green screen, and, you know, and, I mean, I get that point, but at the same time, I mean, look what people have to do with the stands of them. They have to use, the, vice grips, or not really vice grips, but the vices, you know? But yeah, I was actually amazed at how cheap it was to actually custom make a PC. I just made one just to see how much it cost. When I was done, it was like a little over $1,000, but still. I mean, I didn't go wild with like the color effects and shit in the case, but I did upgrade some stuff, like I got the better graphics card, I got the higher hard drive. I kind of figured it'd be like a $2,000-3,000 ordeal, but no, it was only $1,000, a little over $1,000, you know. When it was all said and done, and that came with a brand new computer chair too. I know the monitors will be fucking expensive. Those will probably be $200 a piece. And of course, I'll want a good sound system for it. I'll want surround sound for it. I'll want, you know, I mean, I'll make it where it's good, and then I'll be able to do newer games and stuff like that. You know, I'm surprised Claude, he wears a uniform, and I'm so surprised it does not reveal where he's from. As you saw with the battle earlier with Claude and that monster, you saw it wasn't turn-based. It's actually a freestyle battle system. So finally we're doing our first dungeon. Not a very big one, but we're doing our first one.
I won't lose. Ha! Hey!
Oh yeah, I need to change something in the...
Piece of cake. Yeah.
You gain skill points every time you level. And the skill points are for your skills, obviously. But, options. There.
Are you ready?
I like the voices they have in battle, too.
Hey!
I think that really sets this game apart from Final Fantasy as well, too. Because none of the Final Fantasy games had voices. Except for 13. I have 13, it just doesn't work very well because somebody didn't take care of it.
Are you ready?
It's such a shame, too.
Hey! Hey!
Ooh.
Ha! Ha!
Did you see that? He took his stick and hit me with it.
Piece of cake. Yeah.
See, and Rena's learning spells. She's a healer by default, but you can also use her as an attacker too if you want.
Heads up.
You can actually turn her into a hybrid if you want.
Yeah. Ha! Hey! Ha!
You could have her be a mage, a healer, and a fighter if you really wanted to.
The back. Hey! Hey! Ah!
Okay.
Heal. Ha. Ha. Ah.
Yeah, no need to take chances, you know.
It's over. Yes.
Because I need to get some levels. Nice, the bunnies. I like fighting. Well, I like and dislike them. I hate them because they're annoying like this. But I like them because they're worth good experience.
Heal.
There we go. Being Rena can cook. I know what they eat, you know? All characters have a favorite food and all that. We're gonna wait. There we go. But if you notice in Final Fantasy, they never eat any food with the exception of Final Fantasy VIII. So it makes you wonder, do they eat monsters?
Heads up. Hey. Hey. It's over. Yes.
Finally. There we go. That's what I was wanting. That's what I was wanting. Okay. Well, as you can tell, Alan's trying to force himself on Rena.
This is bad. Here's the enemy. Stay focused.
Breath. Breath. Heal.
Thank you. Rena.
Ha. Ah. Hey. Ha. Ha. Hey.
Not good.
It's finally over.
That's okay. All right. So, one thing I'm thinking of doing is just cutting out the full run of the dungeons. But what I'm also thinking of doing is making them their own videos. I'm not sure what all I'm gonna do. I know I gotta make some cuts. He's saying be careful on the way home. Shit, the house ain't that far. Cock blocked him. The old man cock blocked Claude. I like how the boat, they have a garage for their boat. They have a garage for their boat. That's funny shit. Well, you gotta find Claude in this, which is so stupid. You have to come all the way down here, try to go into the forest. And then you find him. He somehow magically appears there. See, I hate this shit too. Why are they holding me here when I should just be able to fucking leave? Just say, oh, this is where you need to go, get the hell out of here. That's what it should be. Fourth wall break. Come on, you're making Mr. Claude wait. Okay, so this will be the end of this episode. So, hope y'all had fun. I sure did. Sorry I didn't talk much. I was just trying to get through this intro crap, and I need to farm too. So anyway, I'll just see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.